What's up, everyone? So, I just woke up from the. Okay, hopefully it doesn't lag out like that all the time. So I just woke up from about 3 days with barely any sleep, and obviously I slept a lot. I feel like shit, and there's been a few things on my mind that I just wanted to talk about and touch on. So pretty much the past week, I've not had any good sleep, and the sleep I have had is cut short, like really short. The past like 2, 3 days before I went to sleep last night or this morning, I only had probably like 5 hours of sleep at the most. Thank you. Um, yeah. I mean, I have insomnia, and that usually is my problem, but there's been some other stuff going on, and that's why I wanted to make this and touch on some of those things. But yesterday I got a phone call, and I talked to someone about a job at this oil change place. And yeah, but I've never been the type of person to be able to do a power nap. Like if I lay down and try to take like a quick nap, it usually doesn't work. Yeah. But I got a phone call yesterday about getting a job at an oil change place, and everything seemed very promising. And I told you guys, whenever I got a job, I was gonna start smoking again, you know, um, because smoking does help a lot with my insomnia. And as bad as I hate to say it, drinking also helps with my insomnia. Um, Obviously, Xanax helps with my insomnia, but I've really been trying to stay away from that. Because if you didn't watch the last video, I talked about the last time I actually took Xanax, and I kind of went a little overboard. Actually, I've tried I forget what they're called. I think it's not ambient sounds, but I've tried different damn, I was real big into it for like a good week or two, and I was having the best sleep of my life. Like meditation sounds, that's what it was. Meditation sounds. Because they got different oh what I can't even think right now. But yeah, meditation sounds, they do help you sleep. If anyone does have problems sleeping, I would really, recommend that. Tried try flavored vapes. I actually have a vape. But the thing is, I really don't use it a lot because the flavoring is really expensive where I was getting it. And the only place is at vapewild.com. Hey, free promotion. Speak up, free promotion. Dropped a new song. Please go check it out. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyways, to get back on my topic. So I got a phone call yesterday about a job at an oil change place. I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. Okay. I got a call yesterday from a job at an oil change place. And everything was going really, really good. I talked to the guy, and, we got along. The only thing he said is like, oh, you need to speak up a little bit, because we work around customers, So I was like, okay. And he's just like, yeah, just be confident with what you say and just speak a little bit louder. So everything went great until the very end, where he was just like, so piercings need to come out. You can have no visible tattoos. And I was like, I'm sitting here looking in the mirror, sitting here looking at my hands. I'm just like, because no one has really ever had a problem with my tattoos. It's broken heart. My hands say God's gift, and then I got a little cross right there. The rest I can pretty much cover up. So I told him about it, and he's just like, oh, okay, well, my boss will have to look at it. So I was like, okay. And he said that he was going to give the boss my number and that he was going to call me. Scheduled the interview, all that good stuff. And tomorrow's Friday. When my interview was supposed to be. I've not got a call back. I'm hoping I'm going to get a call back tomorrow, but I've not got a call back yet. It's kind of making me a little anxious because I thought, shit, I'm going to get a good job. It's at an oil change place, and it's $10 an hour, which is a lot for Texas. I know, like, for California, that's not a lot. In San Antonio, that's not shit in San Antonio, honestly. Like, that's like a McDonald's job in San Antonio. But where I live, living cost is pretty low. I don't really live in a good area, so everything is pretty cheap. But yeah, I kind of been worrying about that a lot because I got the interview tomorrow, and I feel like I'm gonna get up there, tell them I got an interview, and they're gonna be like, "Who are you?" And yeah, I'm worried about that. Also, I've been having a lot of people send me positive vibes because they know I just haven't been feeling right. Somehow, there's a select few people who realize when I'm not feeling right or realize when I'm feeling off. Yeah. I mean, it's a great job, and on top of $10 an hour, it has medical, it has dental insurance, which I've not had dental insurance since middle school, honestly. I've not had dental insurance since middle school. I've not had medical insurance since freshman year of high school. So I've not been to the doctor since 2015. I've not been to the dentist since 2013. Which, that's a long ass time. That's a long ass time. But it's only because everything I would go in for would be out of pocket, and it's money I don't have. It's money that I would have to ask other people for. And my dad's not doing too well. I don't know if my Nana's pissed off at me. I don't know what her problem is, but I don't know. She's kind of stopped communicating with me, really. And when I got kicked out and moved over here, my grandma really stopped communicating with me because she didn't want to get involved with my dad and stuff like that. Because when I was a kid, a lot of drama went by with my grandma and my dad. Long story short, my grandma tried to get full custody of me when I was probably like 10 to 12 or so. And ever since then, my grandma and my dad have never, ever been cool. To put it bluntly, they've never been cool. You know. But like I said, I got a few select people who have reached out to me and told me some things. That tried to like lift my spirit, and I do appreciate it. But I've just been feeling numb, honestly. I don't know if it's depression. I don't know if it's from being sober. I don't know what it's from, but everything has been feeling numb. Except last night. Last night I really had a breakdown and I felt everything. Like every fucking thing. And I was crying about like at least 20 different things. And it was the worst feeling I felt in a while. But I think most of that is just through stress and being depressed. But yeah, I know this live probably doesn't make sense, but the title says just want to talk for a bit. So if it doesn't make sense, that's cool. That's cool. I just woke up from sleeping all day because for 3 days I couldn't really get much sleep. Um, my whole head feels stopped up. My whole head feels stopped up today. But yeah, I know that. But every now and again, even if I do get sleep, it comes in waves. Like I'm usually not depressed 24/7. I'm usually not depressed every single day. Like I'm usually depressed like probably like a few times a week, maybe once a week. But yesterday was pretty bad. Um yeah. Hmm. neck feels sore. I've never heard that before. I'm pretty sure I've seen you around. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. But thank you for coming to my stream and talking, because since my main channel got deleted, I don't really have a lot of people who come and chat, because I went from 900 something subscribers to about, like, I don't even know how many subscribers I have on this channel. I really stopped caring and just started doing my own thing, really. Subscribers are really, like, the least of my worries at this point. Like, I really stopped caring about subscribers. Like, I prefer connections more than subscribers. I prefer talking to people, and yeah. I know I will sometime, but it's been pretty stressful. I swear my hair grew like half an inch last night when I slept. It's probably the first live in a while where I actually had my hair down, because I usually just tie it up. But whenever I do get money, I said it last night, I will be buying weed. I will be buying weed because, yeah. I'm probably not going to smoke as much as I used to. I got a one hitter, and I'm thinking about just next time I get weed, just putting everything in the one hitter and just getting that. I look like Thor. When I first dyed my hair, I thought I looked like Thor. Because when I first dyed my hair, it was probably like there, right at my neckline. And I really thought I looked like Thor. Like, I took a picture and I showed people, and I was just like, I fucking look like Thor. I feel like Thor. Oh, has anyone seen the new Avengers movie? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I've never been a movie person, but I've seen the first Avengers, and I kind of stopped watching Avengers. It's just too many effects. And I had the same problem with Guardians of the Galaxy. Too much going on. Too much. Way too much going on. Who's my favorite Avengers? Probably Iron Man. Probably Iron Man. But my favorite superhero is Spider-Man. I just now realized I'm wearing an Avengers shirt. No wonder we're talking about Avengers. Jesus. I'm very slow. A lot of people have said the new Avengers movie is good, though. I think this is the third movie that they came out with. And I think they're planning on having 4 movies in total. So there's gonna be another one coming out next year, and I don't know how that's gonna go down because I've talked to people who've seen the last event or the other Avengers movie. Okay, Spider-Man is Avenger. When did he come into the Avengers? Because I know he wasn't in the first one. I think you. I don't know. I know in the last Spider-Man movie, I think it was the last one. Like in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think that's when he met Tony Stark. You know what's crazy? I got the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Like I got that movie and I liked it. I just prefer the original Spider-Man. Captain America Civil War. I'm gonna be honest, I've not watched any of the Captain America ones. Okay, Homecoming, that's what it was. You know, I actually do feel a little bit better just talking to someone, honestly. But yes, I have. I did it as a joke. I want to make that very clear. I did it as a joke. Um, if you're talking about doing ASMR, I did it as a joke. I did an ASMR video when my girlfriend was over, and it was the most cringiest thing I probably ever done, and I deleted it within 24 hours because it was so cringy. So cringy. If you're talking about watching ASMR, I've not really watched ASMR. I know some people are into it, but me personally, I'm just not into that. I did ASMR as a joke. I actually did have people who actually thought it was real, and that kind of was part of the reason why I did delete the video because people thought it was real, even though I was being very, very sarcastic when I was doing stuff. Yeah, I know they're very relaxing, but me personally, I just find my out listening to music. Um, a lot of ambient music, a lot of what's the other one? There's ambient music, and then there's another one that I really like. I forget what the name of it is called, but it's where they take like new songs and they make them into like older sounding songs. Hmm. like when I say ASMR is not for me, like if it's for anyone else, like I have no problem with that. Just me personally. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say if I have someone whisper in my ear, it better be my girlfriend. But that's a little too TMI. Um, my girlfriend's coming over this weekend, so I will be busy this weekend. I won't do a live. I won't do a video because usually when she comes over, I don't do videos. I don't do lives. I kind of just chill. She's been coming over pretty much every weekend since I fucking met her, bro. And she's really chill. And she knows about the YouTube. She knows about all that. So, and she supports me, which is really, really good. She supports my music. And it's been a while since since I've been with someone who actually supported, my music and my YouTube and knew about it all. Um, so it is a good feeling that I actually have, someone who does support me. I try not to talk about her too much because I've had a lot of people in the past. Yeah, I know that. I know that. She gives me shit about smoking all the time. She's just like, you smoke and then you put it out and then you light it again. It's just like you smoke because you're bored. And I'm just, I do. I do smoke because I'm bored. It's kind of like conversation mechanism, you know? And yeah, I don't know. I know I need to quit though. But it's also been a very long time since I've had someone who I was this open with. Yeah, I know. But it's been a long time since I've had someone who I've been this open with, and I don't want to say, oh, well, I haven't been this open since this person because I don't want to compare her to anyone and all that because she always gets mad when I compare her to other people or other than herself because I do have a lot of exes that did support me, and did support what I did. But everyone's different in their own way. Everyone's different. And, I can understand where she's coming from. But, yeah. I say yeah a lot. I say yeah and a lot. I shaved last week and it's already starting to grow back. Like a lot. There's a gnat flying around. That's like the second time I seen a gnat at the corner of my eye. What I'm gonna pick up the vape. Even though I'm almost out of juice, I'm gonna vape a little bit. I have it turned down a little bit just because I don't want to waste all my juice. But when I usually vape, I'm not worried about the juice. I usually vape at 6 watts, which looks like this. Yeah. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this. I'm kind of just talking to you guys, really. Whenever I get off this train, I'm gonna brush my hair, put it in a bun like I've been doing, and probably watch YouTube videos. I don't know why the cat literally just patrols the front yard. He's sitting in the front yard just staring. Not at me, he's just staring at random people who are my inspirations. When I first started rapping, my inspirations were Lil Wayne, Drake, Gucci, Soldier Boy, Nelly, people like that. Nowadays, my inspirations are really because I've come to, go out of my way to look and listen to different music. One of my biggest inspirations nowadays is Lil Peep. And when he passed away, it was really hard for me. Really, really hard for me. He's probably my number one inspiration nowadays. Still like Drake, but I just feel like Drake is really too mainstream nowadays. It's just like I don't know. Like I try not to take inspiration from anyone who's too mainstream because honestly, when Drake first came out and he said, best I ever had, when he said I could drop a blank tape, I forgot what the actual lyric was, but he said like I could drop a blank tape. Like Drake could really do that nowadays. Drake could really drop a blank tape, and it would probably still do numbers. Take Kanye West, for example. I really feel like his new song was a troll. But if it wasn't, I'm not even gonna get into Kanye West, because every time I get into Kanye West, it turns into politics. And yeah, I got a lot of hate for talking about Kanye West. A lot of hate. And it's from people who fuck with me. But the reason why is just every time politics gets involved in music or artists or anything like that, I feel like that's when you need to take a step back. I've learned that when the election was going on, I had lost a lot of support. I had lost a lot of people who fucked with me because I was making my point of view, and I was making my opinion known. And a lot of people stopped supporting me after that. Nowadays, a lot of people have came back and they do support me again, but I still try to stay away from politics just for that one reason. Because everyone has their own beliefs, everyone has their own way of thinking, and I do respect that. Even when I was talking about, my point of view and politics and all that, I would even say, everyone has their own opinion. But people would take it personally when I said things. So that's why I try to stay away from politics and stuff like that. But if anyone ever does want to talk to me, I'm always on Instagram. Anyone who knows me knows that. And anyone who talks to me knows that, because they usually reach out to me through Instagram. No, it really is a good decision. At first, I kind of felt like, why can I not say how I feel and all that? But I really feel like it is a good decision. Yeah. But I've never been the type of person to be like, oh, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republic. I've always supported who I thought was in the right. And once again, that's opinion. People could say, oh, well, this person's in the right, and I could feel like that person's not right, But, yeah. I'm probably going to get off here pretty soon. Probably in about, like, I don't know. Probably like another 10 minutes or so. Probably going to cook some nuggets, because I've not ate since last night. And I ate early last night. Like, pretty early. Come on. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. And to everyone who reached out to me on Instagram, I do want to say thank you once again. I had a few people reach out to me on Instagram and talk to me and tell me some things, and I always love communication. Communication is key. Key to a relationship, it's key to friendship, it's key to happiness. Just talking to people and getting to know people and all that good stuff. It's always been like one of my number one priorities. Yeah, I am feeling a little bit better now. I feel like shit because, I didn't sleep that well for 3 days and then I slept all day today. So, yeah, I even look high. My eyes are so hot. My eyes are so high. My eyes are so low. I look high. Wow. Hello. But I'm going to get off here and watch some YouTube videos, chill out for a little bit, and hopefully tomorrow I get a phone call. And if I don't, I'm still going to go in for the interview. And yeah, you follow a time table. Like, do you mean like a sleeping schedule? Or everything I do is not on schedule, by the way. So if that's what you may know, I don't. I eat all different times. I sleep all different times. Some nights I don't even sleep. Yeah, I don't have a daily schedule. And part of the reason why I don't have a daily schedule is because everything I really do is on my own time. Like making music, I can really do it whenever. These videos, I can really do them whenever, you know. If I want to drop a t-shirt, which I do have a merch line, by the way, and I'm not trying to plug it, I'm just saying. Like, everything I do is just whenever I feel like it's right, whenever I want to, and all that. But I'm probably going to drop a new design on my 21st birthday, which is June 20th. So if anyone has been wanting new merch, look for it around June 20th. I'm going to try to drop some new merch around my birthday, maybe a little bit before, just so I don't stress over it when it is my birthday. Yeah, that's not far at all. That's not far at all. This year has really flew by. Thank you. What's wrong with you? You look like a shark. These dogs, bro. These dogs. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you haven't already, check out my new song. Give it a like. Give it a share. It would be much appreciated. Because really that does give me a lot more inspiration to make more music and work on music, is when people really share it out there and get it out there and all that. My last song did phenomenal. And part of the reason why is because the artist I worked with is a really great artist. If you have not checked out my the song I dropped before, which is Shouldn't Care, featuring Risk Cry, definitely go check that out, because it's a great song and he is a great artist. Um, I would definitely recommend checking out more of his music if you are into that type of music. See, I want to. I before I dyed my hair blonde, or before I bleached my hair, because obviously I bleached it because that's not my normal hair color. Before I bleached my hair, I was actually gonna do neon blue because before I was best. I think that's your volume. But cheers. I think that's your volume, bro. Because I'm getting feedback. But before I bleached my hair, I was gonna do it neon blue because a few years back I had freeform dreadlocks, and I had dyed my, or before I started growing my freeform dreadlocks, I had like this dark purple color, like it was like a violet, and I really liked that color. I was thinking about maybe going back to like violet, but yeah, I'm thinking about just next time just bleaching my hair again and just going with blonde. I've had a lot of good comments about blonde, and oh, you look good blonde. Oh, you look like a natural blonde. Oh, this and that. And it's kind of crazy because my mom has always dyed her hair blonde. She's not a natural blonde, but she's always dyed her hair blonde, and it's always worked for her. But yeah, I'm trying not to like bleach it a lot. Like the first time I bleached it was the first time I had ever bleached my hair. I did it on my own. And for anyone who has never bleached their hair, it fucking burns. It fucking burns. Like it burns the shit out of your scalp. And for like like probably like a week, my head was so sensitive. Like, cause I can usually like pull my hair, it doesn't hurt. Like I have a really high pain tolerance. But when I bleached my hair, my whole scalp was really sensitive. So like trying to like wait it out. Probably by the time when the blonde is like, I don't know. It really does need to be bleached though, because my roots are really coming in. My hair is really long, by the way. Like really long. And this is the longest I ever had my hair, by the way. Which that's another thing. I've never had bleached hair till this year. This is the longest I've ever grew my hair out, because when I was younger, my dad would always tell me like, "Oh, you can have long hair, but it can't be past your neck." So like I would always just have like I would always just have like like hair to like about right there. Like I would always have just like gator hair. And then, being grown now, my dad can't really tell me, oh, I don't like your hair, I don't like this, I don't like that. So it's kind of just all on my own. I don't know. I haven't got any like bad comments about like me being blonde. So I'm thinking about just bleaching my hair and sticking with blonde. But next time I do it, I'm probably gonna have help from my girlfriend, because the first time I did it all on my own. And yeah, next time I do it, I'm gonna get help. I'm gonna get help. Yeah. And my girlfriend says she wanted to bleach her hair again. So yeah, that might be fun. That might be fun. Me and my girlfriend bleaching our hair together. That's something I never thought I would say. That's something I never thought I would say. Yeah. But I'm gonna get off here, watch some YouTube videos, chill out, probably cook some nuggets, and yeah. If anyone wants to hit me up, I'm always on Instagram. I think my Instagram is still in the description. I'm actually going to check that right now. Okay, my Bandcamp is in there. Hello. This computer is fucked. Okay, yeah, my Instagram is in the description. Okay. Just making sure it was actually in there. And then I actually got a link to this. I need to take that out because I literally just copy and pasted my old and my dad just got home. I actually copy and pasted my old YouTube after it got deleted. So I still need to take the link to this channel out because it just yeah, he's back. Because it just links you back to this channel. But I will see you guys back in the next one. Be sure to spread nothing but peace, love, positive vibes. If you have not checked out my song, be sure to go give it a like, share, and comment. And as always, peace out. See you guys later.